Alright guys, so 2017, and like I said, we are going to be getting things done this year. Starting with, I'm going to work on these metal props today. I got some stuff to do, but I do have time set aside to get them done. I'm not going to say I'm going to get through all 4 of them, but I am going to get back on it. I'm going to get all 4 hubs done, that's for sure. Get all those cut out. The only part that I think that's going to take me some time is the actual fitment and everything of the blades and welding them on. That's just going to take the time up, so I don't know if I'm going to get to all 4. But let's stop talking, let's get to it and get it done. Alright, so if we check these out, these HQs aren't exactly like a ½ inch, they're a little over. So I'm going to do just the same specs as this. It's yeah, it's a little bit over on each side, so we'll just go exactly off of what this is and just see how it goes, even though it's not. I would think it'd be more closer to being like, you know, exactly ½ an inch or something, but we'll see. Alright, so far everything's going pretty good. It's still cold in here, as you can tell, but we are about to get all this done right here, drilled everything through, measure up the hub. Alright, so the other thing is, if I measure out this guy, you could see we are a little off here. So same thing as before, these aren't exactly that accurate, but yeah, let's get these little hubs done and try and weld these blades on. I got 3 sets of blades right here that need to get put on. Okay, so here's my problem, is I can't heat up this hub enough to get these little thin guys to weld to it. I thought it'd be no problem. I've done small stuff like this in the past, but for some reason it's not working. The thing is though, that when I went and I weighed these things, this weighs about 4 grams. With the hub and all these props and everything together is about 6 grams. So what I'm doing right now is I do have everything for the steel. So what I'm trying to do is make it now in steel, which isn't going to take me much longer. I already know the process and can have everything cut out. I just need to do it. So by like tomorrow I should be able to have everything welded up and try to do this. It's going to be way easier. It's really noisy, sorry. It's going to be way easier to weld it up in steel because I don't really have to worry about heating up the other portion of the hub. But yeah, so aluminum props, a fail. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe try casting them next or something, and that might work, but for now it's a complete fail. I better go check on that before it gets a little bit too late. And let me see, I'll shut that off right there. Jesus, I need like better light. There we go. Okay, so yeah, the aluminum's definitely a fail. It sucks, but I mean, what are you gonna do about it? If I probably had like a one of those like a micro torch to weld with. It'll make it a lot easier. I usually have a little bit. It's thin metal. If I take two of those sheets of metal and just cut them and put them next to each other, I could weld it the whole time. But to weld that to that hub, for some reason, I'm having a problem with it. So on to the next thing, which is going to be steel props. I'm curious to see how much they weigh tomorrow, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So stick with me, guys. Tomorrow it's going to be completely different. We're going to go with steel and see if that's going to be something a little bit better. But you guys know how it goes. Get nasty, go out there, try things, experiment, try and make this hobby a little bit more fun and a little bit better. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.